Welcome to Comfy Africa number 2. This is a bonus video. It is going to be a short, funny, kind of sad video, but mostly it's going to be funny because I need a laugh. Okay, so in the last video I referenced the fact that I lost my mom twice in a crowd of white people. So we're going to give you the cliff notes so that we can all go to bed and have a good night. And plus I have a funny long day tomorrow. Okay, so first things first. My dad had passed away. I just got back the ability to start driving. I got off the medicine, and somehow or another, my mom decides we're going to Scottsville. We're going to Scottsville to the farmer's market. Now, I've never been to the Scottsville's farmer market. I've been to the Charlottesville's farmer market. I haven't been there in a while because I've been busy and I'm broke. I don't like going anywhere when I don't have money because I see shit that I want to buy and then I don't have money to buy it and then I look stupid, so that's not a fucking option. So yeah, I don't go anywhere because I don't have any money. Anyway, so we went down to Scottsville, filled up my tank when we got back, but prior to that, we got to Scottsville. We went in my car. My mom could barely get in my car. That's why when I made the video about what the fuck the M is for my TikTok, my mom has a truck. And my mom's not a small woman. Not in height. She's a little plump, but, you know, she earned it. She has 7 kids. So, yeah, she's earned her plumpness. Shut up, Roberto, just in case you happen to pop in here. Because Roberto and I have an on-running joke about my mom not being afraid of dick. Anyway, moving on. So, we get down to this damn flea market. Everybody down there is white. There are 2 people in Scottsville that day that are color. Me and a dude in the gun shop. And no, the dude in the gun shop was not buying a gun. He was buying a fucking fishing rod. So, I'm real leery about being in Scottsville because legal problems with my ex. And I don't want to be anywhere where she could show up and then call the cops and get me in trouble because of going to fucking court for fucking trying to win her back. That's the long and short of that. If you want a video about that, we'll just chalk it up to it's a possibility that I can make a video about that, but I really don't want to talk about that shit. Any fucking how. So, we get to Scottsville. We're there maybe 2 hours at best. I'm bored within the first like 40 some odd minutes. Like, hey, look, I'm going to go over here and check out this gun shop because I want to buy a bow and arrow because I have therapy for my hip. And this is the 3-year hiatus where I could not make a martial art video to save my life because the doctors and the therapists were like, no, dude, you're not doing martial arts. You can do anything on earth, but you're not doing martial arts, so you better pick up a habit. So I picked up a hobbit, and I said a hobbit. I should have said a habit, but I said a hobbit. You don't have to worry. I caught myself. So I said, okay, well, you know, we're part native. I'm going to go back to what I like doing in native culture. Archery. So I bought a bow and arrow. But I didn't buy it until I got out of Scottsville. So I went over to the gun shop, and I forgot the name of it. It was right next to the police station. So it's not like if anything goes down in Scottsville and the cops run out of ammo, they can just go next door. So anyway, I went in there. There's the black dude. He's shopping for fishing rods. I'm looking at all the rifles. I look at the black dude. I look at the white dudes behind the counter. I look at the black dude. Look at the white dudes. Look at the black dude. And black dude starts talking about fishing rods. So then one of the white customer service people comes in. So what do you need, young man? And I was like, well, I don't want to buy a rifle. Do you guys have bow and arrows? He's like, no, we do not. We should sell them, but we don't. And you're the first person who's ever asked us about that. I said, hey, look, man, I'm a vet. I don't want to have nothing to do with no damn rifle. I don't want a shotgun. I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to see another damn rifle as long as I'm breathing, unless I have to. It's like, oh, what was your MOS? I was like, dude, man, I got fucking infantry. The last thing I want to do is ever fucking take somebody's life. It's like, well, that's odd. It's like, dude, I didn't want infantry. I'm just stupid in math. So I got infantry. And so, you know, I always tell people, if you want to go to the military, brush up on your math so you can get a good career. Unless you want to, like, unalive people for the fucking, that's the best job you want, then you can go to SF school and Ranger school and all that shit. Hey, if that's what you want, I'm not going to stop you. I just don't want to be on the business end of somebody who joined the military just so they can legally kill people. Okay? Anyway, talked to the man, and he told me where I could go to get the bow. So, we've been at Scottsville roughly about 2 hours now. Because I spent about like 30 some odd minutes or better in the store while she doing her thing and learn about sticks and knitting and carving and all that crap that does not have nothing to do with me. And I come back out. I gotta cross the street. So I cross the street. There's nothing but white people there. Nothing but white people. And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm like, what the fuck? I step in the white crowd. I'm looking. My mom's behind me the whole time. I do not see her. So now I gotta remember what the fuck she's wearing. It's like, oh my god. All these white people. Oh shit, where is my mom? And then I remember, maybe she didn't take her medicine, so maybe she passed out or something, because my mom's diabetic. So I'm looking around, and I turn around there, she's just like, we gotta go. He's like, what? I said, I've been looking for you for like 2 hours in this crowd. It was only like maybe 30 some odd minutes. But I was looking hard, and I could not find her to save my life. So I was like, you know what? It's time to go. She said, yeah, I'm ready to go. So I think we bought some cookies, and we jumped in the car. She bought some stuff, but I don't know what the hell she bought, but I bought some cookies. And it was like some nice chocolate chip cookies, homemade, with the big, thick, chunkity chunk things. And we got in the car, we rode home. A few days later, like clockwork, Mama got to go get her medicine from fucking CVS on 5th Street. Not the new 5th Street station, but before, like right down where Food Line is. Maybe that's Avon. No, it's 5th Street. Anyway, so we go in there, and I didn't really want to go in the store, but I didn't want to sit in the car. So I'm sure lots of people have been in that position before. So I go in the store. I go into the toy section. I'm looking at all the toys. And it's taking forever for them to call her name because she didn't call it in like she said she did. She must have mistook that she started calling it in. So then they had to redo it and look for it. And she's standing in line between this tall-ass white man and a Chinese woman that's about her size. And I'm looking. Because I left the toy section. I done went all around. And I'm just bored. I'm trying to go. So I want to tell her I'm going to go sit in the car. I can't find her. So I'm walking up and down the aisles 3 or 4 times. I know I passed her about 3 or 4 times. And had she not said nothing, I would have never found her. Because the white man was tall and I had to look around him. And the Chinese woman was about the same size as my mom. But thin and possibly older. And I was like, where the hell is my mama at? So I'm looking around. I can't find her. By the time I come back the 3rd time, she said, what are you doing? I said, I'm looking for you. It's like, you don't walk past me 3 times. I say, oh. Well, this is what happens when you blend in with people. So the white man got to laughing and the Asian woman got to laughing. I said, look, I'm going to sit in the car now that you done embarrassed the crap out of me. So she said, I ain't embarrassed you. You embarrassed yourself. You should know what your mother looks like. I said, yeah, I got a white dude right here and I got an Asian woman and you're lighter than both of them. How am I supposed to remember? If I don't remember what her clothes look like, I will never find her in a crowd. So that's pretty much the long and short of that. But I can tell you that honestly, it's genetic. Because one time my mom drove past me and didn't know it was me. And I tried to get her attention to get a ride. And she kept on rolling. And so when I finally got home, I said, why didn't you stop to give me a ride? She said, that was you. I said, yeah. She said, I thought you were some Asian dude. I didn't know. I was like, so this doesn't help. It's like, I saw that. I gassed it because I didn't know it was you. So, but that was years before my dad died when she didn't know it was me. So it's like, but I was by myself. How can you not tell? It's like, hey, look, I look one way when I drive. I said, clearly, you looked right past me and kept on getting up. So, as you can see, life of being mixed is kind of crazy. So I just thought I'd make this video so you guys could have a good laugh, because God knows I needed a good laugh. But yeah, I lost my mom twice. She lost me, or pretended not to see me, at least once. So yeah, being mixed is awesome sometimes. Until it's not. That being said, I am Echo Fan Great Wolf. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I need a midnight snack. Be seeing ya.